Have you ever noticed how bananas are basically the fruit version of USBs? They even have that little pull-off tab, like a techie peel-and-go design. And just like USBs, you never quite know which way is the right way to open them. Sometimes it's a smooth, satisfying peel. Other times you're wrestling the fruit, ending up with banana mush and a bruised ego. It makes you wonder, who designed these things? And why are they always in cahoots with my keys at the bottom of my purse? Speaking of design flaws, let's talk about oranges. They're like nature's stress balls, but with a catch. You get to enjoy peeling them, but then you're left with a sticky hand and a pile of orange peels that somehow multiply. Seriously, where do all those peels come from? It's like orange peel magic. And don't even get me started on pomegranates. They're delicious, yes, but they're also the messiest fruit on the planet. Trying to eat a pomegranate with any dignity is a fool's errand. You end up looking like a vampire who just had a snack. Then there are grapes. Grapes are like nature's candy, but someone forgot to take out the seeds. It's like finding a prize in your cereal box, except the prize is a tiny seed you can't eat. Seriously, grapes, what are you hiding? Speaking of mysteries, have you ever thought about fingerprints? Every single person on this planet has a unique set of fingerprints. It's mind-boggling. It's like Mother Nature was playing a giant game of Guess Who, but with billions of players. And why do we even have fingerprints? Scientists say it's for grip, but I have my doubts. I think it's so we can leave our mark on the world, literally. Every time you touch something, you're leaving a little bit of yourself behind. It's kind of poetic when you think about it. But speaking of human quirks, why do we even have eyebrows? They're like hairy little caterpillars above our eyes. They don't seem to serve any practical purpose. Maybe they're there for expression? Like, oh, these eyebrows, they just raised themselves when I saw that delicious slice of cake. Section 4. Time. A real head-scratcher. And speaking of cake, where does the time go? 1 minute you're blowing out candles on your birthday cake, the next minute you're ordering early bird specials and complaining about the music being too loud. Time is like a runaway train, and we're all just passengers trying to catch our breath. But maybe that's the point. Maybe we're not supposed to understand time. Maybe it's like trying to explain the internet to a goldfish. It's just too big, too complex for our little brains to comprehend. Section 5. Language. A comedy of errors. But you know what else is a head-scratcher? Language. It's full of contradictions and quirks that make absolutely no sense. Take parkways and driveways, for example. You park on a driveway and drive on a parkway? Who came up with that? And why do we say head over heels when we're excited? Wouldn't heels over head make more sense? Unless, of course, we're talking about a really impressive cartwheel, in which case, carry on. Section 6. Deep thoughts, shallow end. See, these are the kinds of things that keep me up at night. The big questions, the mysteries of the universe, the meaning of life, the universe and everything. Or maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe it all comes back to those bananas, those USB-shaped fruits, just sitting there on the counter, mocking me with their peel-and-go design. Or maybe I should just have a snack and go to bed. After all, tomorrow is another